You're watching CRE Radio and TV. Today we interview Bill Fischel. We'll be discussing construction loans. Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market? We'll also be discussing the availability of recourse or non-recourse debt and for what type of properties they are available. This was filmed at the CRE Finance Council West Coast Summit in May 2018 in Santa Monica, California. I'm your host, Howard F. Klein. I'd like to say special thanks to our sponsors, Crescent Capital Strategies and the law firm of Schulte, Roth, and Zabel. Now, you spoke on a panel today, did you not?
I did. We spoke about construction lending.
Okay, and why don't you give us some description of what your participation was and what you talked about?
Sure. No, so I had the debt and structured finance side for HFF here in LA. We had a great discussion, a number of panelists really in the banking and non-banking space, and really talking about its, being a borrower's market on the construction lending side. So a lot of net new entrants into the space and a lot of new options that really weren't available 12 months ago. So fully non-recourse construction lending is significantly compressing.
Okay, what is available now that wasn't available a few months ago?
I think it's that non-recourse side, right? I think that ultimately you now have a number of net new entrants who've said we can do a non-recourse loan with a completion guarantee and with kind of standard carve-outs, but we'll be able to, price it relative to the risk associated, right? So we can go up to 60 or 65, even 70% LTC, where you didn't really have the same number of options earlier.
Does this vary depending upon the type of property, retail, office, industrial?
Very much so, yeah. So, I think the two product types that are most aggressive right now are industrial multifamily. You have the ability to really build on a speculative basis. Multi, obviously, you don't really have pre-leasing. And then the industrial side has just been so aggressive that everyone is under-allocated, right? On the commercial front, it's really tied to pre-leasing, right? So where we're seeing that threshold and really that kind of operative level being around viability. If a project has convinced the market and that lender that they're going to be built, they're going to be successful, then we're able to effectuate a pretty successful execution.